Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and today I kind of just want to talk to you guys about how you can scale your FBA business for 2010. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, still 2015. We're in the thick of the fourth quarter. People are selling out inventory. I have just this week alone, I think I've sent off about 42 boxes, give or take a few. I still have another 13 have to send off tomorrow, I believe. I think I'll have them all packaged up anyway. But anyway, so I've been getting a lot of questions about fourth quarter and everything like that. But you gotta understand, for people that are just starting, or people that have been selling, but they're selling out all their inventory. They haven't got their next disbursement check yet, so they're kind of waiting on the sidelines. You need to think about what you can do to scale your business in 2016. Yeah, you can wait till the fourth quarter of 2016 if you want to. I know I'm not. I'm going to be selling throughout the entire year. I got big plans, so I'm going to kind of show you, kind of give you an idea of what my plans are. But one thing that I'm doing, being that I already get wholesale inventory, private label products, by liquidation pallets, one of the things I plan on doing this year, or in 2016, which I don't do very much currently, kind of explain that in a second, so I'm going to sell to local shops. So, locals, okay? So I'm going to sell to locals. When I say locals, I'm talking about local shops, like smaller shops. Like pet stores. Where I live, there's about 7 small pet stores, probably within about 50 miles. So, or 7 or 8 pet stores within 50 miles that are locally owned. And with that, a pet store. So that pet store, I can sell that pet store. Let's say I'm gonna buy liquidation pallets of pet supplies. So I'm going to sell that. So for example, I buy it for, say I buy a pallet for, $500. Okay? I buy that pallet for $500. I'll have a little bit of shipping in it. Let's say just add $250. So $750 is my cost. And I'm going to sell it. So let's say I'm going to sell it for 100% return on investment. So I'm going to sell all that to a local pet store, or split it up. My preference is to sell it to one pet store, and kind of every week or every so many days give the other pet store an option. So I'll make $750 profit from every pallet. This is just an example, but I've been running over the numbers, and with what I've been able to find lately, I could easily sell my inventory for 100% return on investment, the stuff that I've been finding lately. Okay, it could go up, could go down, but even if I made 50% return on investment, okay, so I only made $375 off of a pallet. That's still a good investment. If I could do this every week, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, right there is a good profit. That is a solid business model. Next thing I'm gonna do, not just pet stores, I'm gonna go to thrift stores. Okay? You're probably thinking, why would you go to a thrift store? The reason I'm going to go to a thrift store, I'm going to come up to them with inventory, with my website all fully developed. It's in the process of being developed, but I don't have inventory that I'm adding to it yet. So I'm going to go to a thrift store, show them some brochures, I'm not telling them where I get my inventory. I'm going to show them different items that I have. Okay, I'm going to show them my website. Kind of give them an idea of what they can find, what the profit margins are for them. They don't care, what I can get it for, unless it directly affects them. For example, if they're gonna buy a pallet from me for $1,000 every month, they don't want me to be getting that pallet for $100 and making $900 off of them. Okay, but if I get it for less, that usually means I can sell it for less. Okay, which usually, always means then they can sell their items for less, or they can get more of a margin off of it. Okay, so thrift stores, another thing. So you got pet stores, thrift stores, you got mom and pop stores, locally owned, like lumber yards that have some inventory in them. That's a great thing to do as well. But my main goal for 2016 is selling some of my inventory at Walmart. And when I'm saying some of my inventory, I'm talking about my private label products. I'm talking about my new merchandise, because Walmart isn't interested in a lot of private label stuff. They want to make sure there's a brand behind that item. So for example, like the Snuggie. Was it IE? I think it's Y. I don't know. Anyway, the Snuggie. So the Snuggie has been being sold at Walmart for years, and the way it works is that you need to come up with an idea. You need to have your process. You need to have all the data. They need to know who your target market is. Is that somebody that shops at Walmart? Walmart is a discount store, so whatever item you're selling better be at a discount. Don't think you're going to sell at Walmart, have the highest priced items ever. Okay? So Snuggie's just an example. There's so many items out there. A couple of things I've been looking at lately. One is in the pet category. It's a little different idea, and I've been kind of bouncing around. Finally got somebody that can make it. I'm in the process of getting them made, and I'll have a sample sent to me before the end of the year. So I'm excited about that. Another thing that I've been having kind of discussions about, and I have somebody that can make it. They're still in the process of coming up with the whole diagram and give me a computer rendition of it, or a digital rendition of the product. I'm excited about it. It's in sporting goods, so hopefully I can get it in the first quarter of this 2016. If I can, that will be perfect, because it's something that will work. It's mostly for summer, kind of warmer areas, warmer times of the year. Okay, so this is pretty much how I'm going to scale my business to start, but my goal is by the end of 2016 I plan on having an item at Walmart being sold. So once I get there, I'm gonna I'll let you guys know, tell you what the item is. But it's a process, because first you have to pitch the idea to Walmart. In order to pitch the idea, you have to pretty much win them. You pretty much have to sell them over an email, phone calls, because they're not just going to meet with everybody. Okay, yeah, they attend trade shows, they do stuff like that, but in order to get onto Walmart, from the people I've talked to that actually have pitched ideas to their boards, is that you have to sell them on the idea before you actually get in front of them. That's the hardest thing to do. I'll be working on that, talking to many people, but in the end of 2016, that's my goal. Just from this alone, I should be able to increase my income per month from the numbers I ran by about $13,000. Okay, so do this, kind of give yourself an idea of what are the possibilities by selling to local shops, small shops, pet stores, locally owned thrift stores. Goodwill might buy from you, chances are they're not, but just keep that in mind. Salvation Army, they would probably buy from you at a decent price. Remember, some of these places that are selling secondhand goods, they don't have a lot of excess capital to begin with, so just keep that in mind when you approach them. If you have any questions on how you can scale your Amazon FBA business for 2016 and take it pretty much off Amazon's platform and make a little extra money, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer those questions. If you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, click that button right there, become today, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, you guys take care.